Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 45 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. We are back with main story quest chapter 14, Ecclesia Pyramid. And we have a controller that is probably broken, and I might have to switch the controller mid-run. Basically this button broke. I disassembled this entire thing, and it should work again. I have actually no idea if it will work. It is turning on, however, so we'll see. Let's get into the game, and so far I am able to click things. However, that means we are now going to the Ecclesia Pyramid, and we are doing our thing. So ideally we are taking one of our quick travel positions. Let's see, where is the quick travel position here? Where is the quick travel position? Let's see. Where was the quick travel position? Voidal Chasm should have one. So let's see, and that has a screw loose. That is true. It is now missing a screw. And I don't know where to take the screw. Zone 0 Pyramid Outskirts. That is what we need to do. And we are pretty much ready to get going. So it is now main story quest time. So please do enjoy. It's been a while since we've done main quests. So please enjoy. And my nose is very itchy because the Polanski is very much active. It looks like we finally made it. Yeah, Nastasia seemed to have made quick work getting here too. And if any more preparations need to be done, we should do them now. How you guys holding up? I don't really get tired that often in this body, so I'm good. I guess that's one perk of being an android. One of many. I keep asking Nastasia for a milkshake option. But alas, if I had such a feature, I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. Still, would be cool for everyone else though. Maybe we should get all milkshake. We should all get milkshakes at the Milk Cafe when this is over. Oh, I'd like that. I'm sure the others would too. But we have to save them first, yes? Affirmative. Azalif, when you're ready, meet us inside. We have a shop over here. In fact, we are leaving this shop. In fact, we are taking a real short fly to the shopping mall. My nose is itchy like crazy. Polanski is driving me crazy, guys. Polanski is driving me absolute nuts. The Polanski is terrible. Because I would like to buy some revives. Because we are semi-low on revives, so let's buy 20 more. So we can revive as much as we want to, as much as we need to. So this is quite nice. So let's get to Yui's Ranch, because the teleport there is the easiest to take. So let's get into Pyramid Outskirts. My nose is still itching though. It's terrible. Alright, can we go inside here? We can. Is there something of note? Doesn't look like it. It just looks like regular text. Team is looking decent. We are leading with silver, which is not a bad idea. Alright, the opposite's pipe coming out of the ground. Does this pyramid have a plumbing system, huh? Who knows? So this is the Ecclesia Pyramid. This place looks Exactly how I would, how I thought it would, actually. Everything checks out. Yeah, and if those reports from Nastasia came out correct, that means the Spring of Rejuvenation should be on the bottom floor. So we gotta look for stairs going. Hello, and welcome to the Ecclesia Pyramid. What's that? Thank you for choosing Ecclesia Pyramid as your destination. We're happy to announce that you are our 56th, 57th, and 58th visitor of the day. If you're looking for the Spring of Rejuvenation, please head straight. If you're interested in visiting our sky deck, please make it the next right. Once again, thank you for choosing Ecclesia Pyramid and have a wonderful day. I didn't just imagine that, right? No, you definitely did not. That was weird. We're in the pyramid, not a supermarket. What's with the announcer? I guess that's rhetorical, but also I have absolutely no idea. And it only counted the 3 of us. Why not all 4? We can talk about it later for those milkshakes, yes? Yeah, back on track, come on. Okay, we have a Ziggurat cell. Alrighty, we got a heal over there. So we do have found the Spring of Rejuvenation. Everybody's here, okay. Oh, it's dry. Oh. Can't be. The spring is... Where's the water, Nastasia? Well, I don't know, okay? I don't know where the water is. It should just be here. If we don't have the spring, that means we can heal them. We only got 2 hours with these pods left. We need to... Addressed. Can you tell the difference within the water here? It certainly looks cleaner than the waters you see above ground. Correct. This water holds amazing healing properties. Normally, this would have been impossible, but with the meteorite, it's a feat that was within our grasp. We have refined the contents and recreated an object known as the Jewel of Life. I assume that's important. I assume that's the important artifact we have at the Skyview. Where is it being held? Yes, as that is the pyramid's purpose. Remove the jewel and the spring will stop running. But why would we want to remove the jewel in the first place? With this spring, we will be able to live here together for a long, long time. Immortality, in theory, could be in reach, as long as we stay in contact with the spring. But there will come a time where us as humans are ready to move on. And when that fated day comes, the jewel will be removed. Mother. Forgive me, ma'am. I mean, Varya. It's okay, Adrist. It was nice to finally hear you call me mother. So that is one of the original people. It's true that the spring has been drained, but there is still hope. Isla? That voice, it's different. This is going to seem strange, but I need you all to listen to me. This spring can be reactivated. On the highest level, there is a room called the Skyview. All we must do is reinsert the jewel into the pillar there. Once that is done, the spring will flow once more. But it is a long journey to the top, and we must make our way there immediately. That's the case, then you 3 will make your way to the top. But Nastas, I don't want to hear it. We're at rock bottom. Do as Isalif says and get to the Skyview. Yes, ma'am. Affirmative. So somebody took control over us. I don't know who or what you are, but I'll figure it out. I have plenty of time to think while I wait for your return. Perhaps that's for the best. That wasn't green. But we just got control. So, stop! Stop! So we just got controlled. Weird. So we just got controlled. That is odd. That's a huge Game Boy with a link cable. What the heck is that thing? The huge Game Boy. Uh-huh. By the decree of Queen Alice, I am here to humbly inform that you three have not the authorization to proceed. Oh no, it's 8-bit world. It's Alice and her brother. Oh no. Wait a minute, I know you. You're Isolith. Isolith, you know this thing? You are here to address me as the Queen's royal god, Alan. Wait a minute, Queen Alice? Royal god Alan? It can't be. You have been warned. Further interference shall be met with retaliation. Time for Tetris. Gods, it's time to return the 8-bit kingdom. Dude, I'm so confused. What even was that? That had to be Alice and Alan. They should be recovering in their pots down below, but then maybe they're different? No, it was them, I know it. Well, they went into that thing. I don't know what it is. Do you think you can go in there as well? It may be our only path. Without that, it's a complete dead end. Let's go. Oh no, we're back at the 8-bit world. Oh no! What the heck is your deal? Oh, is it No, it's not Flora. You are trespassing on royal ground. You ignored the multiple warnings and now you must pay. Warning? What warning? I'm just retreating down to the lower floors. What's with this place? It wasn't here last time. Queen Alice, what is your decree? Sudden death. Off with their heads. Sudden death? Can't be serial. Her decree is absolute. Off with your head. Monster, it's time to munch. What do you think you're doing? More trespassers? Invaders shall be torn apart by monster. Queen Alice, what is your decree? I decree mercy, for they are friends of the crown at the moment. But any further insolence shall be paid with blood. You hear the Queen? She has gracefully granted you mercy, but next time, don't let her gift be a mistake. Return whence you came. Is that Gira? Man, that gun got chomped, not cool. I still don't know what this is, but we need to be extra careful. The Queen is so forgiving. Well, they're mannequins. Okay, so they're all mannequins. We have a PC that transfers us somewhere else. Okay. That is weird. That is definitely not how version 12 was. Version 12 was way different. Way different. Holy shit, this is so different. Okay, so what can we do? We have this door, we have a regular grunt to fight with. Within Yask, does it have Wonder Guard? It does not have Wonder Guard. So multi-attack should be good, but we got pattern passed. We got baton passed, so let's get Stitch out. Stitch is fine. Let's have a good surf. Wonderful. We have a Decidueye. Let's see. That is a ground type Pokemon. Ground type Pokemon is Salamander's job. Leaf Blade sure is. And we have a nice Flame Blitz. There we go. Sandstone. We have a Gourgeist. So let's get Silver out. And let's do a nice little parting shot. Actually, why is it not dark? Okay. Sure. Let's get Marty out. That Seed Bomb kind of sucks, but let's Earthquake the hell out of it. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Outrage? Yeah, we're not doing great. We are not doing great. The Ninjask. Let's get Marek out just to be safe. Thunderbolt it. There we go. Survived. It is faster than us now. It is most definitely faster, but it double protected. Can't do anything against that. And let's get a heal. We took way more damage than I was comfortable with. Music is kind of funky. Music's kind of funky. Team is healed. Let's continue. Okay, we are in some sort of cave. This guy is blocking. We can't read the sign. We can't surf. Okay. What are you doing in my house? Well, transporting, I guess. Okay. Transporting, I guess. Run! Run away! Oh shit, that's a lot of grunts. Guess there's no restroom in the pyramid, huh? When you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go! If you kids don't run, they're going to get you! Oh shit. Intruder detected. Intruder executing intruder. Wait, don't execute. I'll pay you. Whoa, that guy just got deleted. It looks like we're supposed to be next. Look out. Ooh. Defense mechanism would like to battle. Okay. The ground is making me... Let's see. That could be good though. I kind of want to get rid of that odd Magnedon. But Lava Plume hits both of them. That's good. We got burn on one. That's cool. We got a kill. We got a trick room now. Music's kind of funky. Let's see. Silver is doing well. Silver is doing really well. That Zap Cannon hurt like hell though. We are paralyzed. The enemy burned to the ground, however. Let's switch out Salamander because I'm a little bit scared. Let's get Morty in. Morty should do quite well. Morty should do quite well. Let's parting shot this thing. Let's outrage. That was bad. That was really bad. So Marty is dying. Marty is dying next round. Yeah, Marty is dying next round. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with a Steel Psychic. We can't do much against it. Morty is pretty much dead. Yeah, Marty is dead. Doesn't matter, we have resurrects. Let's toxic the enemy at least. Doesn't affect him, okay. Let's play rough. There we go. Malfunctioning, malfunctioning. Robots, other worlds. Guys, we deserve a vacation after this. They look like Pokemon, but real warp versions of them. Something's up. For sure. Something besides Bladestar doesn't want us reaching the top. What is this place? Thanks for the heal. Thanks, Arduino, I needed that. Yeah. We should try and keep an eye out for more of those. I'm sure those weren't the only ones in here. Let's go. Oh no. It seems like Team Zen and Isolif's crew have made it all the way to the pyramid finally. Obviously, they're going to try and make their way to the top. I expected as much. I'm not worried in the slightest. In fact, I await whatever they have in store. I'm ready. I have been waiting a long time to get Isolif and Aaron back for Dodgelight Caves. You're still on that? You sure know how to hold a grudge? Didn't bring you here so that I could debate my code of ethics. I am not interested, so keep it to yourself. I knew you were trouble, but I didn't think you were this far gone. I swear you take words from Mother's vernacular like they're toys. I don't care about what you think. What would Rune have thought all about this? Yanko, deploy the squadron, waiting for the second level of Ecclesia. We will turn that into a choke point and snuff out those dipshits. Yes, ma'am. Flora, I can't. This isn't what I want. You were supposed to say yes, Flora. Anything for you, Flora. I did you a favor, and now it's time to repay that debt. To join Bladestar. That's asking quite a lot, don't you think? I was hoping you would believe in my cause. I have poured my heart out to you. Why can't you understand my position? All you want is a revenge. I am not interested in fighting for spite. What happened to your parents? I'm so sorry about that. But this is too much. Rune. I'm so sorry, Flora. But I have to protect myself and... I refuse your offer. I'm sorry. Fine. Leave then. I can achieve what I want with or without you. I just want you by my side. But if you can't even do that, then this is over. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't. It's a shame. Oh, and you'll be watched from now on. Don't even think about going to the police. If I catch wind of you trying to do anything, I'll go after first. I won't hurt him, but I will tell him the truth. Everything. Am I clear? Crystal. So yeah, Flora's kind of a bitch. Which is good writing. Which is really good writing. The game makes us hate Flora, and it's doing a good job. No friends, no family. It's all me. It's all the time. That's just how it is, and I'll do it right every time. And she's a little bit of a bitch. Alright, all settled. Let's keep going. We are switching out the main Pokemon. I think we are getting... We're getting Milo in, I think. I think we're getting Milo in for now. Let's see. Another Game Boy. Intruder alert, intruder. More of these. Whoa, watch out. That's a nice flashbang screen. Okay, we have a steel flying type and we have a steel ghost type. So, player off does normal damage. So let's normal damage these guys. Lava Plume. Milo was burned, that kind of sucks. Yeah, Milo's not gonna survive this. Yep, Milo's not gonna survive this. Let's get ourselves a Stitch. With a Stitch, we are going to Ice Beam the Flyer. And we are Lava Pluming once again. That is a kill, that is another kill, well done. Singular Magneton. It's an electric steel, so let's Aqua Ring. So let's heal up just a tiny bit and Flare Blitz the shiz out of it. And the Crest is doing work. The Crest is doing a lot of work. Are these things from this place? Surely not, right? Doesn't matter. We're trashing them regardless. Yeah, but I'm curious about it. Alright, I got healed. Very cool. Blue port side. Blue port side. Okay, it's blue port side. Serving Pikachu. Another Game Boy. Okay, we have the tower. Okay, we have the tower. We have a piece. Oh no. So we have unlocked the tower now, I see. So we have unlocked the tower. Yep, we have unlocked the tower. So let's have a save. Because I feel like there is a fight coming along. I fear there is a fight, and it looks like we have one. How dare you! This is Queen Alice's royal throne room. No one but the royal god and those Queen Alice's allow may step... And those Queen Alice allow may step foot in this room. I can't read. I'm tired. I'm sorry. We're trying to save your friends. That includes you. Why is that something you can't understand? Queen Alice, what is your decree? Our former friends have taken us for granted and did not heed my decree. The punishment for insubordination is death. Execute them at once. It's no use. They won't listen to no reason. Isolif, last time we meet, I wouldn't be so nice. I will take great pleasure in humiliating you. Don't cry when I destroy you. Gym leader Ellen would like to battle. Gym leader Ellen would like to battle. Nice, you know? Woo! Nice flashbang screen. So we have a fairy flying. We have poison. Let's look into typing. Let's look into typing. We have a fairy and we have a flying. So we have fairy and flying, so poison is great. So our poison jab will do quite nicely with this one. So let's poison jab this one. And we have nothing for this guy, so we are thunder punching in hopes we are having a mega Absol. Ooh. Okay. Milo survived that one. I think Milo is gonna die. We are just simply healing and lava pluming. That Night Slash was okay. We have burned Milo, which sucks. Doesn't matter, let's heal Milo. We have a Dark Ghost here, so let's look into Dark Ghost. We have a Dark Ghost here, so Fairy is the only good one. We don't have a Fairy, so let's get rid of that Mega. That Fire Punch does absolutely do not a lot of damage. We're still being burned, so let's heal just for safeties. Let's get rid of that Mega. There we go, Mega is down. Okay, we have a Frosty Boy. We have a Frosty Boy. So, let's heal up once again. Flare Blitz the Ninetales this time. That was really good. That power gem kind of sucks, but we are good to go to heal the status. Let's heal the status. And let's have a Thunder Punch on that Sableye. There is the Paralyze, wonderful. Which means we have now outsped the enemy. And let's just try to destroy him. Nice Thunder Punch, nice Poison Jab. And he's defeated. Darn it, I lost. Queen Alice, I failed you. There, you see? No one can get in our way. Now let us through. Not a chance. You've forgotten one thing. Monster, come out. It's that thing again. It ate that Bladestar grunt. Yeah, and it gobbled her up nearly instantaneously. Monster, it's time to munch. And Saribot killed a spammer scammer. Very nice. Thank you very much. Good bot. Get ready. Oh, the real Alan. What? Enough of this. Alice, stop what you're doing right now. What's going on? Who is this now? It's me, guys. It's Alan. What? Alan. Just what are you doing? You know the price of insubordination. Queen Alice and Alice. You will be punished for this. Please, sister. See reason and stop all of this. Silence. You shall be executed for this. It's hopeless then. I'm sending you guys to the correct room this time. I'll deal with these three. Correct room? What's going on here? Just family drama. Seriously though. You guys gotta go, like, right now. Alan, what are you doing? This is a direct violation. Why aren't you listening to me anymore? I have to wonder that too. I don't know why I'm like this now. But you're attacking people that are here to save us. Death is Father's decree. It is what he wishes. Screw Father. He's the reason we're in this situation in the first place. Open your eyes. Silence. You shall be punished for this. The Queen's decree is absolute. Know that you only brought this upon yourself. Die. I have the feeling he's not gonna die from that. But what the heck, man? Why were Alice and Alan running around as if nothing happened to them? Why 4 of them? Your guess is as good as mine. But it seemed like Alan with the sword was on our side. We can't worry about that for now. Let's keep moving. Alright, they disappeared, which means something's gonna happen. Oh, there's... Reina? What the heck? Oh, wow! See? Told you we weren't too late. Okay, I'm confused. How are you guys just getting here? What do you mean? There was the whole other room you had to go through. You mean the lobby? No, there were these weird devices, and then the other world you had to go through, and wow, I sound so crazy. All we did was walk up the stairs and came across this thing blocking our way. My head hurts, but whatever. It's not important. This is another seal. It's the same as the one in the Garufan Sanctuary. And just like one of those seals, I'm sure we can open these too. We just need to figure out how. Oh well, that was easy. But how? Wait, Isolif, look at yourself. Your badge case, it's glowing. The normality badge transformed. It's the badge our little Maria gave us in Gym 3. We obtained the enigmatic key, which means we can now do the dive sections. We can now do the dive sections. So that's how you came across this badge. But why did it transform now? The first yawn of the day. I have been awake for... let me see... 15 hours? Been awake for quite a long time. But that's the new stream schedule. I still want to stream. I still want to put content out, even though I am super late and it is late at night and we only have a short stream. I still want to do it. And if the episode is an hour or an hour and a half, that's what it is. I mean, come on. That badge looks exactly like the door and seal together, right? Obviously, its purpose is to deactivate seals like this, so it activated. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Who gave you that? Alice. The other two scooted. So I take it Alan wasn't able to hold her off. Guys, you go on ahead. I'll take care of our princess here. Sure? Yeah, time to put my training to the test. We're putting our trust in you. You all. You're just so annoying, you know that? It's going to be pointless to ask why you're so adamant at trying to stop us, huh? The puppet master told me that we should embrace death. And now you're all trying to defy his words. Why do you care so much about that what puppet master tells you? Think for yourself for once. And you just don't get it. And that's okay. Let's have fun one last time together. I'm not going to let you die, Alice. I promise you that. Okay, we now have the enigmatic key, which means we can do the dive sections. However, we are stuck here. Okay, what's with all of this? It's cool shit. I thought we were supposed to be in some ancient pyramid, but this is, as Reina said, cool as shit. It's something. We're gonna be close to the top, right? That's a lot of blades though. This is kind of a problem. Oh, that is a lot of blades though. Ooh, I don't know if we could fight that. There's so many of them. That was the second yawn of the day. I know we're back up, but we're not packing the power department. Yes, besides, those Corsolas are carrying knives. I've seen Pocket TV. I know what Corsolas are capable of. Scared? Intimidated? You should be. We are the final wall between you and our leader. We have been ordered to keep you guys at bay no matter what. So if you'd like to get to the top and save your precious jewel of life, you will have to go through every single one of us. Isolif, we can do this. We're not strong, but we'll do our best too. Yeah. Howdy! Okay. We have to fight admins. This is an interesting start. We can poison. Let's look at Venom Drench really quickly. Okay. So it lowers the attack speed and speed of poison targets. Okay, so we need to poison first. So let's poison jab the Dropius. That should be quite good. That Rain Dance might suck. Who knows? We have a Garnivine. Garnivine should die to the poison jab. The Muddy Water is whatever. The Kecleon is getting buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed. We have a Ground Electric here, so let's get rid of the Seismitoad. Okay, the Seismitoad is gone. The poison jab is not doing a lot of damage. Milo is currently being attacked badly by that Stunfisk. Let's try to get rid of that Redicate. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We have an Octillery. Since we have an Octillery on our side, let's do a heal. That's a nice one. Well done. We have a Glalie and a Girafarig. I don't really have anything against these guys. So let's see. We have an Octillery as partner. So let's get Marty. Let's get Salamander out. That Hyper Voice really hurt. We're frozen. Basically, Salamander is unfortunately almost dead. So let's give Milo a heal because Salamander will die. Nothing we can do about it. Let's get Marty out. Marty is very weak to that Glalie. So let's see if the Earthquake does something. The Earthquake did a lot. Alright. Well done. Well done. We have a Parasect. That should be easy. Let's get an Outrage going. We're sleeping, which is actually helpful to us. And there we go. Alright, who's next? Yeah, you guys got numbers, but we got an Audino. Man, that's the stuff. Just raring to go. Alert, alert. Hostile environment detected. Further misconduct will result in immediate eradication. Immediate eradication? Sooner or later, that Arduino is going to be too tired to heal you guys. Will you be able to survive? I have to yawn to find out more. This is yawn number 3. I'm sorry for the yawning, but it is really late for me. I still want to stream. I still want to do episodes. But what about the sirens? Is it okay to fight again? We have no choice. Here they come. Okay. We have a psychic enemy. We have a normal enemy. Let's psychic that enemy. Let's look into psychic really quickly. If we psychic, we need to use dark. We do not have dark available for us. That is actually a lie. No, we do not have dark available for us. So let's see. Poison is just fine. So let's poison jab the Meowstick. That sticky web might come very much in handy. Oh, the enemy exploded himself. Let's get Marty out because we have the field to support Marty. That should be a good thing, actually. That golem is a defense powerhouse, but we are very much killing them with Marty. We have a Corsola, not with a knife, and we have someone who has levitate. Let's see, can we get rid of the Corsola? It's water rock, so let's get rid of the water rock Corsola. That's gonna kill him. That was to be expected. Let's get Salamander out. Salamander should do quite nicely. Let's destroy that Cryonicle. There we go. Cryonicle down. Rock Slide kills. Very good. Last Pokemon. No, 2 more Pokemon. Let's see. We can do Lava Plume to get rid of these guys. Unfortunately, we burned the Likangrok, which is bad. We got a Lopunny, Batman. Got a Lopunny. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing? No, Joker is an animal. Oh no, Arduino's already too tired to heal us. Yay, we're gonna die! Haha, what did we tell you? It's all over. Final warning shall be issued. Further misconduct will result in an immediate eradication. Okay, we are still healed though. Let's get rid of that grass Pokemon of the Gogoat. We got flinched, kinda sucks. Let's get rid of that Gogoat. There we go. It's not yet done. It's bulking up, which kinda sucks. We need to get rid of that guy. Right, we are paralyzed. We are paralyzed. I am healing that paralyze. I'm not that big of a friend of that paralyze. That was a good Will-O-Wisp. However, that boomerang is destroying me. Let's get Stitch out. Stitch should do well with a Surf. That Marowak is not dying to Surf because Surf is now an electric attack. Let's Aqua Ring. Nice Bullet Punch. Nice Bullet Punch, honestly. Alright, let's Ice Beam on that Marowak. Nice Bullet Punch. Alright, we are getting somewhere. The Marowak should die. The Arcanine should one-shot that Sandslash. There we go, Flare Blitz, there we go. And we have killed the Marowak, well done. It's not over yet. There is a Rapidash and a Glaceon. The Glaceon should pretty much simply die to the Arcanine. If I Surf, I kill the Arcanine, but the Arcanine has Flare Blitzed. so we're cool. There we go. We still have a Heracross to deal with, so let's Ice Beam. I am healing Stitch because I don't know what is waiting for us. Okay. Wow, what a shot. A Blaziken. Well, that Blaziken needs to be served. There we go. This is becoming tiresome. I don't know if I can... Further misconduct has been detected. Eradication will begin. Maybe we should retreat for now. I don't want to be eradicated. Maybe you're... Ren, I'm scared. Maybe we should... What was that just now? What is this feeling? Ren, you're shaking. We need to get out of here as fast as we can. What? Don't question me, just run. A Rayquaza. Rah. We got a Rayquaza. Oh, it's very much friendly firing. I don't think that this was Blade Star's idea. I don't think this was Blade Star's idea. I don't think so. What the hell just happened? I lost a signal of nearly 40 grunts. This has to be some sort of mistake. Bruh. That choke point we created had a giant defense mech hidden under the floor. All that fighting caused it to activate. Everyone nearby was obliterated. That was nearly half of Bladestar. You joking? Isolith. No one gives a shit about Isolith flooring. It genuinely would be better for all of us if they just died there. But that's just it. I know Isolith. They aren't going to die from something like this. Pests never do. Yenka. Prepare the troops for the rooftop for the pyramid. Let's end this now. I guess we have to fight this thing. Threat has been successfully eradicated. Rayquaza will be disengaging momentarily. Please stand back and wait for Rayquaza to disengage fully before moving around. Thank you. That thing just destroyed all of those people and Pokemon with one blast. If we didn't move when we did, we would be in the same spot as them. Ren, you okay? I don't know, that was intense. It was horrifying. You have every right to be disturbed. But we gotta keep going, okay? We can do this. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, sis. Do you think it's safe to continue? The announcer said it would only start its eradication if it were seen as a threat. I'm sure if we leisurely walk around without starting any fights, we should be fine. Makes sense to me. Ren, how much time do we have left? About 25 minutes. Okay, we should like book it then. Yeah, let's book it. Okay, let's save up. We have walkable space. Okay, it all enters into the same. We have a closed door here, nothing there. No items to be seen. No, absolutely no items to be seen. We cannot click anything. Let's see. Your friends managed to sneak past us, but the same won't happen for you. You sure about that? Oh, it's Eli and Sharon. How much for a pyramid, am I right? Yes, it was quite surprisingly shock. Very interesting, very cool. Anyway, you got better things to do than fight random Bladestar grunts. We're admins. There's a difference. We don't care. Just don't stand there. Get to the top already. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Eli. Anything clickable? Nothing clickable. Nothing clickable. Ugh. Well, Aelita, you're really fun to play with. The way you don't give up, it's so inspiring. You're tough too. Oh, but I expected that. This is just how the story should go. Two forces at unequal odds fighting against each other. But fortunately, I've already been written to win this fight. What gives you the right to dictate what happens to us? We're not playthings for you to have fun with. We're people. And because, as the puppet master says, embrace death, awaken once more. This is my role in this world now. Who decides that? The puppet master or you? I also have a role that I need to fulfill. No matter what, I won't lose to you. Oh, what role is that? After Team Zen is defeated, I'm going back to Sheridan to become the new sensei. And ultimately, take my title as gym leader. Oh, you're a gym leader, Aelita? I want to be a gym leader too. You can be, if you work towards it. But you have to stop this and accept reality. That would be fun. Then you will stop? Of course not. As long as it's my role, I'll keep doing what I do. Then I'll make you. Starmie, go! Interesting battle. Let's burn blade! Well done. Next time, behave. I am not here to play any more games. If you want to go with the others, then go. Let's go back together. You're crazy! You're going to leave me behind, just as Father did to us before. He threw us in that dimension to rot, and I thought it was an act of love. It all changed when Ariana left us. I started to realize that our world was a prison, so I wanted to become the ruler of that world. So I took away your agency because I did not want to be left alone again. And now that I am free, you assume I'm just gonna go abandon you. Stop being dumb. You've done bad things, but you are my sister. That didn't work out for Florin. You apologize, and I'm sure the others will be glad to have you. No more games then, just real life. I think I like that. I still want to be a princess though. Let's go, Alice. I shall not allow such a thing. Queen Alice, what is your decree? The punishment for insubordination is death. I guess my old wish has a mind of its own. I'll try to fulfill my wish, even if it means getting rid of the one who wished it for. And I guess we're just going to have to clean up the mess we made. It's a mess only we can clean up after all. I will take great pleasure in executing you both. Die! Oh shit. That Crescent? The traitor! We will put her to... Was it Crescent? This place is incredible. I wonder what Nastasia would say about this place. Let's try something. What is it, Ren? Did you make it to the top yet? You only got 23 minutes left before the stasis pulse loses power. We haven't, but there's something we shouldn't... We haven't, but there shouldn't be too much left. I'm calling you because I think you have to see something for yourself. Alright, let's take a look. What is this? This is the Ecclesia Pyramid? But I thought this place was supposed to be ancient. Did Ren just go through reverse puberty? Wow, Ren! Didn't know you had that kind of feature! After all the times I've scolded you two, you can't recognize my voice. Oh, it's Nastasia! This is so cool! I knew that. So where's my brother? Don't worry, I'm still here. Nastasia's just taking control of me for a little while. That's right. Besides, you all are taking too long to get to the top, so I'll take the opportunity to guide us. Follow me. Wait, where's Aelita? It's a long story, but she will be okay, I think. I'll just take your word for it. Follow me. Yes, ma'am. Alright. We have a couch here. Okay. It's a very odd placement for a couch. Oh, more couches. Okay, so this is some kind of waiting room slash laboratory. Very convenient for those Bladestar idiots to leave this panel on for me. Interesting, very interesting. Ren's decoder seems to be working as intended. Translating this shouldn't be an issue as such, but did you find anything new yet? Shut up. Yes, ma'am. Hey, what's up with the water? It's all glowy and stuff. I assume that's where the water of the spring is stored. Not sure if you noticed them, but there are pipes leading in and outside of the pyramid. Accidentally, those same pipes are protruding themselves outside of the body of water. Hey, if that water is all the way up here, that means we can just forget about Bladestar and use this. Not quite. According to the database, the water here isn't purified yet. The purification comes from the Jewel of Life. And after that, it flushes out at the bottom level. Okay. You basically said the water is useless right now. Gotcha! I finally caught up with you all. Thank goodness you were okay, I was worried. Knew you'd do it. Welcome back. Ha! Yeah, I'm doing okay, but what's this place? Well, we don't really... Ren! Huh? Is that Nastasia? I wasn't done looking at the panel yet. Just for that, I'm going to embarrass you. Ren's heart skipped a beat when Aelita reappeared. Oh, how dirty! Oh, how dirty, Nastasia! Oh, that was a low blow. That was a low blow, Nastasia. I can't say I disagree. That was sneaky. That was a bitch move, but I agree. His records show that he is in constant worry ever since you went off to whatever. Ren was worried about me. Now get back to work. That was dirty. So what's with the panel? It looked like this panel is managing the spring's water. But why are we messing with it? Should we find a way to the top? Full of yawn. There is nothing else to look at, and this is a dead end. Ha! Found exactly what I was looking for. I knew there was a reason Bladestar had to utilize this panel. What did you find? There, activated the wall panel. From there you can continue to climb. Right. So what do we have to look for with the wall panel, yeah? You don't have to look at all. It's just down the hall. What are we going to do if we get to the top and there's another Bladestar blockade? I wouldn't worry about that, Bladestar. They lost the moment they had decided to blow up the Grand Dream Ball. What do you mean? You will see in time. I'm waiting for the report to come in. When it does, I'll contact Ren. Then it'll be all over in a few minutes. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, hello there. Alexandra and Damien. Interesting. Let's scope out the area. Stay near me. Or not? That's weird. The announcer didn't say anything this time. No, they did. I heard it down here. It looks like 2 people have entered. Lovely. 3 people have entered moments ago, but I haven't encountered any of them yet. So I'm just gonna assume that you all took it. Ren? I think Nastasia got disconnected somehow. What if it's those 2 new people? We should go back and make sure she's okay? No, we have to keep going. Nastasia can take care of herself. We need to stay focused. Aelita's right, we only have 20 minutes now. Let's go take that war panel and get to the top of this place. And I feel like we have a fight coming up. Can we surf here? We can. Okay, nothing here. So this is something for later, I guess. Okay. The team is looking quite fine. Let's see. We might want to go get Floofy back in. So we have a speed attack. Let's try without. Let's try without. There is the teleport. So whatever happens, if we have a big fight, I'm gonna try to do a toxic setup. Now. What do we have here? A curious bunch. Oh shit. It's you. It's that guy with the smooth voice again. Too bad he's a big jerk who likes throwing people through space-time continuum. Honestly, that's so rude. What are you doing here? Now. No need to get so fired up. I'm not here to mess with you, Five. I'm here out of curiosity. It's been so long I've ever experienced something so new. For the first time ever, the Ecclesia Pyramid has shown itself and opened. Can you blame me for wanting to take a look? We still don't know who it is. I know who it is, you guys don't know who it is. And I must say, this is a very interesting development. I wonder, have you all figured out what this place is yet? Who cares? We don't have time for you. This kitty cat as always has its claws out. It's time to behave now. Like I said, I'm not here to cause trouble. Yet, at least. I just thought I'll give you all a bit of info I found regarding this place. How about you answer my question first? Oh? Where is the girl with the red hair? Ah. So you've regained those memories. That's interesting. I would worry about her. She's on the mission right now. I'm sure you would all know about that, Aelita. You. No, Firefly. There's no need to get so heated. I'm sure you will get an opportunity to let out all of that steam very soon. As for that info I mentioned earlier, perhaps I'll leave that up to your imagination. After all, you only have 18 minutes left to succeed. You guys are practically at the end anyway, no need to ruin the momentum. We'll meet again very soon. Ciao. Wait! Hey, are you okay? You know who that guy is? No. I've never seen him before, but the way he dressed reminded me of someone I did. Someone I'm actually looking for. But that's another story for another time. He said we're almost at the top, right? Yeah. Then let's do this. Okay, let's look for items. Nothing so far. This has been very scarce on items so far. Okay, we got a PC, we got a healer. So something serious is going to happen. We have a secret cell. So I think something serious is going to happen. So I'm not going for a curse setup just yet. But I have a feeling if we have to reset, we're probably gonna go with a curse setup. Granted, we have a single target as an enemy. However, this is one giant Garufan building, so that is what we are experiencing right now. Garufan technology. Huh? This is another dead end? I really hope not. No, it's actually an elevator. I think this thing will take us to the top finally. So what are we waiting for then? We gotta go. Hey, wait for us! Hey, it's Adam and Bryson! Of course! The Adamite was getting really bored of sitting around doing nothing. And this Bryson just won't leave my side for some reason, so I let her come along. Adam, you were just with Nastasia, right? Her and I got cut off recently. If you mean after that announcement, then nah. Bryce and I were already in our way. I see. Wouldn't worry too about her though. That woman is fierce. Yeah. Alright, let's reach the top. Everyone ready? As ready as we ever be. Right. Going up. And I think we are getting to the final of chapter 14. The second last chapter. Whoa, I think we did it. We're finally at the top. I really miss that desert sand in my eyes, my hair and my everywhere. I'm not so sure we're actually outside. It looks like we're standing on a piece of levitating rock or something. We're still in sight then? Betcha. If you fell down from here, you would land somewhere in the labs downstairs. And we were in that elevator for a long time. I wonder if you would survive that fall. Hey, stop talking about that. I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, and the last time he jumped from a high place, he had to pee immediately. It was awful. My bladder can't take it. But if we're still inside, then how is there a sandstorm? And this heat? It all feels so real. It's almost as if it's simulating a desert area. This pyramid. I don't understand it. I'm sure we will have to do... Yeah, number 5. I'm sure we will have to do our research after we're done here. I don't know what's at the very top, but I have a bad feeling. Be prepared. I think we're gonna get thrown in tons and tons of story right now. We still have 10 to 15 minutes on the clock. So that might be a lot of story, but we'll do it. Let's see. That cannon? Who's this? Where's Flora? Wait, that red cape. Ryland, is that you? I'm afraid Ryland wouldn't be correct. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, Ryland isn't with us right now. Only the descendant of the King Yaisel of the Zigara Kingdom have the blood to open Ecclesia. Long ago, when I approached Ryland about opening the pyramid, he refused. He said that this was a sacred temple under his god by his mentor. Isoliv, do you remember the cursed root we found at the Tyloric temple? Yes, the one she stole. The cursed root is a parasitic entity that controls the one afflicted with its DNA. I have transformed that root into a mechanism that took over Ryland completely. This pyramid is in my complete control. The jewel of life is finally mine. Ryland? Ryland? That name is... Enough. We need to get the jewel of life. If you have... Enough. We need to get the jewel of life. You have... I can't read. Enough. We need the jewel of life you have so that we can restart the spring. Our friends' lives are on the line. You want the jewel of life back? You want to save your friends? You're going to have to take it from Ryland's cold, controlled hands. Can you do it? Let's just see. Yeah, Flora's pretty evil. This is a bad start. This is a bad start. Surf is not useful here. Okay, surf is not useful here. Can I save this fight? Not really. I can't really save that fight. Okay, Nidoqueen. Let's get rid of that Nidoqueen with a fighter. Goliciopod. Let's look into the Goliciopod. Goliciopod. I believe that is a special Goliciopod. Let's see. Let's see. I believe that is a special Goliciopod. It's most likely the avian Goliciopod, which is a ground bug type Pokemon which means Salamander is going to have a field day. And there it is. It is a ground bug type Pokemon. So let's Flare Blitz and he should have a field day. Well done. Gliscor is the next one. Gliscor is the next one, which is a ground flying type. It's a ground flying type. What can we do against it? We can use Ice or Shadow. We can use Ice or Shadow. We lost Stitch, however. So nothing we can do. We don't really have a Shadow attack. We don't really have a Shadow attack. We can't use Poison. So let's use Fire. Let's use Fire. Acrobatics sucks. The enemy is dying, however. We can use Fighting. No, we cannot use Fighting. Can we use Steel? We can use Steel. Ooh, that's bad. Marty with an Outrage. Is that possible? That is not a lot of damage. Ooh. Yep. Milo. I don't think we're managing that fight. The enemy has Roost. That sucks. Let's reset that fight. Let's reset that fight. We are going to change Silver into Ice. And I think we're leading this fight with Silver. Yeah, let's do that. Let's change Silver into Ice. Ice Memory, there it is. We have an Ice Memory, so let's change Silver into Ice. I don't think that Stitch is good here. I don't think Stitch is good, but we can change out Marek. I don't think Marek is a good idea here. Let's get Sparky in instead. Let's get Sparky in instead. And give Sparky a Ice upgrade. Where is my plate? Icicle plate. Let's give Sparky an Icicle plate. If we look at Sparky... Sparky has Icy Wind. It's not the greatest frost attack, but it should be quite decent. So let's try this fight again. We have Silver in leading spot with Ice. Should be good. Yeah, Flora is really evil, hey. Flora is really, really evil. Like, that is not okay, man. Okay, there we go. Good. Multi-attack. Wonderful attack. We have a Torterra coming in. That is Salamander's job. It has a crest, so the Flare Blitz might not be that good. It's not effective now. Ooh. That Flare Blitz sucks, so let's use the Extrasensory. Doesn't do much more damage. But we are not hitting ourselves, so that's fine. The enemy flinched multiple times, which is cool. Let's get Marty out. Marty should have a nice Earthquake running. That did it, yes. We have a Claydol coming in. Let's get Silver Black out. It's a special Claydol. It is a shiny ground psychic. It has a crest in. Let's see. We can do that. We got burned. Burned is bad. The enemy is full restoring, which means Silver is dying. Okay, let's get Stitch out. Let's Ice Beam on Stitch. It's not great, but it is something. The full restore sucks. Let's heal. Let's heal. No. Since this is a difficult fight, let's max revive. Let's get Silver back into action. Let's get Silver back into action. Let's use one of our nice max revives. There's an Excadrill. We are faster than the Excadrill. No, we are not. We are not faster than the Excadrill. However, the enemy killed himself. It's still on. It's 3-on-3. We have a Gliscor coming in. We have a Gliscor coming in. This Gliscor has a lot of power. Let's get a revival up on Silver. Okay. Silver should be faster, but the enemy had a Telluric Seed and got a speed +1. So this will be very dangerous. He's digging. Dig sucks. But we got it. We have a Golisopod. Salamander is dead. So let's get Sparky out. See what Sparky can do. Icy Wind. It's good. Speed Fell. Speed Fell is good. Speed Fell once again. Ooh, the enemy lost 2 speed. The enemy lost 2 speed, so Silver is gonna take it. Wonderful. We still have 1 to deal with, and that is a Claydol. Let's get Milo out. And the sound changed. Annoying. You're so annoying. You're so disappointing. I should have killed you earlier. Let's heal. The Scorching Sands hurts a lot. Let's give a normal revive. We have a Claydol to mess with. So let's get Sparky healed. Wonderful. Let's get Sparky in. Let's fight for 1 Icy Wind. The enemy's outspeeding us. That sucks. So it's a 1-on-1 now. Silver should do quite nicely. And there he goes. Forgotten Prince Flora has been defeated. This battle was pointless. No matter what you do, I've won. But that's the fact of the matter. How disappointing. Ryland's Pokemon are worthless. But it's no matter. The outcome is already decided. Aelita stole the Jewel of Life. Go, Aelita! I think we've all heard enough. I don't have time for this. The Jewel of Life must go to its pillar. Aelita inserted the Jewel of Life into the pillar. What? Why? Why isn't the water flowing? You're all so stupid to get anything done right. But I will say, your attention to detail and determination are praiseworthy. The jewel was the purifier, but it still needs to be activated by the panel in front of you. And I assume only Ryland can activate it. Looks like one of you can actually know how to pay attention for once. Let's strike a deal then. Inside of this precious contraption is a lethal dose of poison. My original plan was to administer this poison to Ryland if they tried to fight back while I'm in control. But if you give the jewel back to me, with no resistance, I will discard this poison and you will be able to leave with the precious Prince of the Sands. But we need the jewel if you want to save our friends. Didn't you hear that? Don't care. There are no negotiations. These are my terms. So, what will you choose? Oof. 1 second. I gotta take this. Nastasia, you okay? Uh-huh. Yes, but... Wait, what? But... Okay, fine. I'll do it. Alright, I'll do it. Greninja, return. Starting live broadcast. We're coming at you live from the Grand Dream City's geodesical district. We have breaking news that will shock up the entire being to the core. Sandra, it seems that you are completely unharmed. How did you escape the attack on the Grand Dream Ball? Oh, that? I wouldn't worry about that. What we must focus on are our victims and bringing justice to Bladestar and their leader, Flora Grevelian. All of Bladestar's members that have tried to take over the judicial district have been successfully apprehended. Currently, we are on the search for Flora, and we have no leads on that right now, but our investigation team is hard at work. It's over. Oh, someone's angry. She angry. She very angry. Nice flashbang. Well then. It's over, Flora. It's done. The police are here. Please, just turn yourself in. Ryland! Is he okay? Yeah, that awful contraption seems to have collapsed on itself. I'm glad he's okay, but how much time do we have left? 60 seconds, so we're basically out of time. Oh, well, only Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? It's wrong, but using his hand to activate the panel may be the only option we have. You don't have to worry. Huh? Ryland, I remember you. Adam. Ryland, what's up? They're going to leave. And they don't really belong here. What about Damien? What about me? You're just gonna leave us? I'm not leaving forever. I just gotta think about stuff for a while. You and Damien both want bloody revenge. I am not the same. Team Zen took everything from us. They deserve the same fate. Life is about moving forward. I don't want to kill others. What would killing do for me? It would make you a hero. In your eyes, perhaps. But in the eyes of whomever I murdered, it would be no different from what they did to us. I don't agree with that line of thinking, but I respect your decision. So, where will you be going? I don't know. I'll just be wandering. Maybe I'll make a couple of friends on the way. I hear there's a school called Access High University in Grand Dream City. There are a lot of new trainers there and would be interesting in becoming friends with you, I'm sure. I might have to just check it out. You're heading out now? Yeah. No point in lingering. Just gotta go and do it. I understand. Please take care of yourself, Adam, out there, my brother. Brother. You take care of yourself too, Ryland. What the hell have I been doing this entire time? Am you okay? Ryland knew how important our bloodline was. I bet he didn't tell Flora about me. We don't need Ryland because I'm his brother. Biometrics accepted. Spring will now flow once more. The water, it's flowing. But we ran out of time. Will this even work? Nastasia, can you hear me? We have restored the flow of water. I wouldn't worry about time. We got plenty of that right now. Huh? I don't understand. What about the pod's internal algae? Yeah, those actually ran out earlier than expected, but it seems like we've gotten help from some unexpected people. Tell me why I'm helping out Team Zen scum again? Because in this case, we're doing the right thing. Yeah. But this is the only time. Ha! That's fine with me. These were Latios and Latias. These are legendary Pokemon. So these guys are kind of great. Alexandra and Damien are here? They must have been the two that were recently announced. Don't worry about it for now. We're loading these three into the spring now. Good job, everyone. It looks like in the end we were successful. We did it? Holy crap, it sounds like we did. Heck yeah! And thank everything. That's ever existed. Know those well? Yep. That's another one for the books then. Aelita, Isolif, Brixen. Hey, wait, that's right. Adam, you remember us? I don't know what am I doing here. My head hurts. Let's not make your brain explode. For now, you should help me carry Rayland down the pyramid. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What should we do now? You guys should head back to the spring. Bladestar's gone for good now, and I think. But there was also that guy from before lurking around. Yeah, that Choco voice dude. I almost forgot about him. You sure you don't want to hang us around? Maybe we could help guard. Nah, it's fine. You guys have done so much already. Besides, I think I would like some time alone for myself for a little while. When everyone's all healed up, contact me on the walkie-talkie, okay, Isolif? Okie dokie. You say so. We'll be on our way then. I'll meet up with you guys a bit later. I'll need some time for myself. Okay, let's look at the pyramid really quickly. That's quite the red sun. This is massively different from version 12 that I remember. Massively different. It's not even the same game. I can't believe we actually did it. I thought we were gonna fail for sure. By the way, I know what you've told me this before. Hey! But you were talking about Rune earlier. How come you don't, huh? We've been friends for a while, but you haven't spoken about her once. Oh. I know she's missing, but it's a little strange. I haven't forgotten about her. And it's not like I don't care, but it's been so long since she's been missing. I think I've well, maybe accepted that. Hey! It's been longer than 2 months now, Reyna. With no leads, I just think she's gone. Besides, you guys made me feel comforted by hanging out with me. Especially you, Reyna. With Lavender being in the hospital, I don't really have any friends. With you here, it's like I've had another sister that's been comforting me through this whole ordeal. So even though things are grim for me, I think I'll be okay. Oh, you're gonna make me cry! Hey! I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis ever, I promise. What was that? It sounded like it came from the top. Oh no. The team is very much dead. The team is very much dead. Now it's no longer dead. So let's check out what the heck was going on. Alrighty, let's save. Let's keep the team as it is. What's going on, Aelita? What was that explosion? Not an explosion. Someone's here. But where? Over here. Who's hiding there? Show yourself. Very well. If that is what you wish. Oh, shit's gonna go down. Madame X? Wait. Madame X as in Team X, Team Zen's leader, Madame X? Oh, shit's gonna go down. This might be a little out of my skill range, you guys. How long have you been here? Not long since you three arrived. But when did it announce... Wait. Alexandra and Damien entered together. They were the 62nd and 63rd guests, which means the 3 before them. Everyone, be on your guard. She's not alone. Well, but of course not, Firefly. Where do you think I fit in? You're working with Madame X? Somehow I'm not surprised. No. No need to get so uptight about it all. I said I wasn't here to bother you all. Though, I'm not sure that extends to yours truly. Let me guess. You're after the Jewel of Life? What else would we be here for? It was a great surprise to learn that after all this time, the Jewel of Life we've heard about so much hit deep within these walls. You can't have it. I won't let you. Let me ask you something, Aelita. Have you figured out what this place is? You have searched every visible nook and cranny of this structure, yes? Hasn't the thought of how and why gone through your mind? Of course it has, but we had more important things to focus on. Well, let me do you a favor and enlighten you, Firefly. This structure, known as the Ecclesia Pyramid, is an ark. An ark? To put it in words that young Hey will understand, it is a ship. Created by the ancient Garufan civilization as a way to escape this wretched planet. Haven't you noticed the cockpit present before reaching to the top? If you were to mess with the controls there, eventually I would assume you would get this building to fly into outer space. Outer space? But in order for the ship to function, it needs the power of the Jewel of Life. What would we do if someone were to waltz in here and send this structure off into oblivion? Which is why we're leaving here with it, one way or another. What would Team Sen need with a ship like this for anyway? It's not about what we could use it for, but what others can. The real truth behind this place is still unknown even to us. This place, I will learn its secrets. And the key to learning its secrets is through the Jewel of Life. We need that Jewel of Life to revive our friends. And I need the spring to recover my past memories. If you want it, you will have to go through us. All of us. That is no issue. Very well, this shall go quickly. Izalith, if we do this right, we can end everything here. Both Bladestar and Zen. With you by my side, Izalith, I feel no fear. Let's go back home with a ray of hope. Ma'am, should I? I don't need your help. That's what you want. Who am I to question? Izalith, let's go. Well, you're kind of weakened. Oh, look at who it is. Amelia, you're really here. You're okay. Yeah. And it's good to see you too again. Izalith, Aelita. I hope I'm not too late. No. You're just on time. We have had enough, Madame X. We won't be threatened by you any longer. Even if you were to destroy me here, do you honestly believe the suffering of many would end? The cycle of pain and suffering shall continue. Yeah. But be a lot better with you gone. Sakitron, use your ultimate finisher move. Initiating Saki Drill. Yes. Ah! Oh shit. The mask is half broken. Oh, she's covering it. And she was pale skinned underneath it. My theory is that this is Maria. My theory is that this is Maria. This is Maria. This is not Marianette. Marianette gave her existence for us, but this is Maria, the evil one. This is Maria. No, not yet. If it weren't for this confounded suit, things would be different. Just one more attack and she's done for. Let's end this. You go on the trip for a few weeks and things fall apart. You. Who is this? That's the person I've been looking for. The one who caused so much suffering. The one who made Kenneth and Talia's life a living hell. The one who killed Talia. Everyone be careful. She can create illusions and trick you. Don't fall for her false reality. Sorry, I guess it's been a while for you, but only moments for me. I was wondering how it would be possible to forget such an interaction we just had. But that's how just these things go. That's fine though. Ma'am, you're okay? Just perfect. So what do you want me to do? Take care of them and retrieve the jewel of life. Understood. You and I will fight for it then. I've been waiting for this. Aelita, we're here to help. Guys, thank you. But this matter is personal. I have to do it myself. Surely you must remember this by now. I said this to you once before, through Kenneth. Everyone, be on your guard. Eric, please look after everyone else. Don't take any of this personally. Aelita, Isolith, Melia, you can't win. This is just business. Okay. We have a Cherim. We can grill that Cherim. The Cherim has its crest, however. We have an Mega Orbital on our side. Wonderful. Good attack. Heat Crash. Sucks. We have nothing against this thing. We have nothing against it, so let's Toxic it. That's our best bet. Let's Toxic the Snorlax. That's our best bet. To get rid of that Snorlax. Let's Poison Jab the Snorlax. Critical hit. Very nice. Well done. Now we need to get rid of that stone thing. We cannot use water for this. We cannot use water for this, so let's ground attack. I'm sorry, Orb Beetle, but you're gonna die. Oh, not effective. Good. The Toxic should do it. There we go. We have a Togekiss. That Togekiss is shit. We need Milo back. We need Milo back for that Togekiss. So Marty is dying. Not really. We have a Mismagius now. Let's Sand Tomb the Starmie. Or not. Yep, Marty is Marty is in trouble. But that's fine. Since Marty is in trouble, we can just simply use Marty's last round to heal Milo. Nice power gem, well done. Let's get Milo out. We need to get rid of that Togekiss. Okay. Well done. Ooh, an Aegis Slash. We need to get rid of that Grand Ball. The Poison Jab should do it. Nice return attack. Well done. The Gilded Helix. We are surviving that one. Now the Halucha is in. We are taking a heal. Fine. We're good. Let's see. The Halucha is a flying fighter. We cannot do much against this guy. So let's Toxic the Halucha. That was to be expected. The Halucha is down, which is okay. Now Aelita is almost gone. That is definitely Aelita's last move. Let's get rid of that Aegis Slash. My attack fell harshly, but that is fine. Ooh, that one hurt. Sparky, you need to get rid of that Goodra. Well done. Aelita is almost gone. Aelita is... Oh, she still has something, okay. Good gear grind. The Icy Wind does it. Now we need to get rid of that Aegis Slash. And let's confuse it first. Let's confuse it. Let's Icy Wind it. Aelita is gone. And we did it. No, we did not. We still have Stitch. Let's be sure. Surf is definitely gonna hit. The enemy is protecting itself. We have a Zoroark to deal with. That sucks. Let's get another water attack. Wonderful. We have more Pokemon to deal with. This sucks. Let's get a revive going. Let's get a revive going for Silver. Okay. The enemy has a power orb, which means the enemy is damaging itself with every move. There we go. Stitch is doing well. Its attack fell, that's fine. Stitch is doing absolutely well. Okay, special attack is +4. Sad. Silver. Silver should outspeed. Come on, Silver. Hold on. There's the Heat Rai going again. It's outspeeding us. We lost. We lost. We lost. Sad. We lost. Okay. We lost that round. Let's do it again. Let's see. The Flygon was not really great. The Flygon was not really great. We need someone. We need someone. Let's see. Let's get Chalky. Let's get Chalky instead of the Flygon. It was not necessary to win that fight, as we've seen, but I want to win this fight. It was not necessary, but I want to win this fight. I want to win this fight. It was not necessary, but I want to win this fight. I was very close. It was very Mirror's Love. Okay. It is missing a sound effect here. It was missing a sound effect. I think this should have had a sound effect. Alright, let's do this again. Difficult fight. Very difficult fight. And most likely the last fight of chapter 14. This looks like the last fight of chapter 14. Alright, let's do this again. The Cherim. We need to be careful with Silver, because Silver had a massive problem against whatever comes out of that Cherim. That Heat Crash sucks. Okay. We can get Chalky in, because Chalky gets a lot of damage. Oh my god. Ooh, that was bad, yo. That was really bad. Can you please get rid of that Starmie? Oof. Can you please get rid of that Starmie, eh? Yeah, that Starmie is brutal. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, now this one is gone, but the Orbeetle is gone. Okay, we have a Golem to deal with. There's the Aegis Slash. Okay. Okay, we got rid of the Golem. Now there's the troublesome Aegis Slash. We got more special attack thanks to that ground ball. So let's keep on surfing. Transformed Shadow Sneak. Okay, come on, keep on surfing. A lot of damage. Come on, guys. Nice Blizzard. Well done. Good job. I'm sorry, Porygon, for serving you down. Let's get rid of that Goodra. Play rough sucks, but let's get rid of that Goodra. Ooh, we got a Drake Meteor. The Miss Magius is out. Let's Ultra Potion Stitch. I thought as much. Well done, the Mimikyu's defense is broken. Let's heal once more. Well done, the Mimikyu should die next round. Okay, we can surf the enemy down. The Kling Klang is not going to take much damage from this. Oh, actually, the Kling Klang took a lot of damage from this. Okay, we have the Halucha out. We need Milo for this one. We need Milo for this one. Let's get a Revival Herb on Milo. Ooh, that Heat Crash sucked. Milo. Okay, Aelita is gone. This sucks. We are alone now. We're alone now. Okay. We need to get rid of that Halucha. We are alone now. This is not good. We need to get rid of that Halucha. Let's get Sparky out. Thunderbolting the Halucha. We lost. The enemy is outspeeding us now. Yep, we lost. The enemy is outspeeding us now. We cannot do anything. Yep. The enemy is heavily outspeeding us now. We cannot do anything. Thanks, Arya. The Halucha was paralyzed. That was good. The enemy missed. I misclicked. Shit, I misclicked. Okay, we need Marty back. Misclicked. I gave up. Unfortunately, I forfeit the fight. We need Marty back. We actually need Marty back in the team. We need Marty back. Let's do this. This is a difficult fight. A difficult fight. What to do against this one? We have to switch in Marty, but I have the feeling that Marty's just gonna die. Because the Starmie is bad. The Starmie is bad, but whatever we have, we could use Sparky instead for that Starmie. But then we still have to deal with the Heat Crash of the Snorlax. We basically cannot get anything in that will make round 2 a death. Because round 2 is definitely a kill from that Heat Crash. Round 2 is definitely, from that heat crash, a problem. It would be good. The Snorlax is out immediately, so I should have started with a fighting Pokemon instead. I should have started with a fighting Pokemon instead. Let's try it. Let's multi-attack. Let's get rid of this. There's the heat crash. There's the Starmie. Let's use a parting shot on this guy. There's the Scald, and we unfortunately missed the parting shot. So, let's get Marty out. An Earthquake. Now we can get rid of that Starmie. That Heat Crush is unfortunately a lot of damage. We killed the Orb Beetle, but we killed the Snorlax. We killed the Starmie. There's the Grand Ball. Okay, let's Ultra Potion on Marty. Nice jump kick. That Brick Break does nothing, which is great. We can further Earthquake. Breaking the Grand Ball. The Stantler is surviving. That Play Rough damages us a lot. Let's get Stitch out. We need some AoE damage. Let's get Stitch out. Did one. There's the Goodra. Let's focus with Ice Beam on that Goodra. We should have hit the Mimikyu, but it's fine. There's Devastating Drake. A lot of damage. There's the Aegislash. The Aegislash will unfortunately kill us. But the Goodra is gone. That's fine. That's cool. There's the Hawlucha. We need to get rid of the Hawlucha. The Hawlucha is crazy, crazy, crazy strong. Okay, we are gone with the Hawlucha. Let's Salamander. The enemy is in shield mode, which means it will no longer be in shield mode soon. Let's get rid of that Aegislash immediately. Enemy is using Surf. Surf's killed me. Let's get Sparky out. There's a Zoroark. That's a Zoroark, which is a Dark-type Pokemon. Wonderful attack. Icy Wind killed. Golem attacked. I'm getting attacked, but I'm surviving. We still have the Togekiss attacking us. We're good with Icy Wind. Icy Wind should be good. Golem is dead. Wonderful. Sparky is dead. We still have Milo. Let's Poison Jab the Togekiss away. Alright. This fight is not over. But we are a 2-on-1 now. We are a 2-on-1 now. So let's play rough, because that's a fairy attack, and that should deal with the dragon. Unfortunately, the Kling Clang is gonna die. But we did it. Wonderful. We did it. I bet you have yet to realize what you've just done. Thank you for your contribution. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for your help, partner. Great work. I didn't think this plan would work. But it looks like it's an award-winning one. But of course, you've given them an edge, and then you just push them off it. Just get Metamax out of here. I'll retrieve the Jewel of Light, if you say so. It's just like before. I'm useless. There's nothing I can do. Not even she could help us. Please, just stop. What do you want from us? Why are you attacking us? You would think, after we haven't responded to any of your questions, that you would get the picture. I just want an answer. I know I can't defeat you, but I won't go down without a fight anyway. Like Beatrix protecting her cubs. Determined till the very end. An admirable trait, but I'm afraid that won't do much for you here. Then how about I intervene? Hey, that's Crescent! Most scary woman in the game. While Madame X is scary, ooh, Crescent is a different level. Crescent, thank goodness. No matter where I turn, there you two are, ready to greet me. Just how many times do I have to shoo you off? Little Dahlia, at it again, it seems. You know, I could ask you the same question. Why is it that whenever we are trying to do our work, you're there to stop us? Perhaps is it because you've already figured out what we're doing? Your words are meaningless to me. Fierce as ever. Fine, then that's enough, Karen. Crescent wants to interfere some more, does she? That's perfectly fine with me. I can use this as an opportunity to try out my new toy. New toy? It's just something I've prepared for this meeting. Something you've prepared for this meeting? Then I'm done talking. I won't let that happen again. And here I thought you learned your lesson last time. You know, back then you asked for an answer. You did so in such a disappointing way. The age-old question that has plagued humanity, why? Why do things happen to good people, to bad people? Humanity created words to describe such phenomena. Good luck, bad luck, karma, destiny. Those words hold no power, they're just excuses. Things happen because some are strong enough to make them happen. So then why are you here? Standing before me as if you had any hope of winning. It's because you're designed to be yet another stepping stone. But like I told Aelita before, don't take this personal. Business is just business. Completely useless without your wand? But you were useless even with it. So what does that make you now? If you're not a stepping stone, then what good are you? Not good enough for me to waste my time knocking you out, that's for sure. So how about a compromise? Sit there and don't interfere. In exchange, I won't knock you out cold. That jewel of life is ours. No. I said I won't let this happen again. I let it happen at the Cuvette Town with Team Zen. I couldn't do anything to save the others on Route 7. This time I'm not afraid. I won't back down. I won't back down. This is new. I feel amazing. I can speak without Saki's device. I see. Then I won't let her down. You and I have unfinished business. I see, a Delphox, but not quite. A product of science. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. This changes nothing after all. Ha! I guess you're right. Correct. The circumstance. I'm not quite a Delphox, even though I did just evolve. In that case, I'm going to give myself a new name. How about Delpha? It's like Delta, but Delphox. Yeah, I like that. Now, where were we? Ah, yeah. My wand is gone. That won't be a problem. Fox. This time, I'll protect everyone. That jewel of life is ours. We'll do it together. Adam, you look different, Brykes. Or I guess I should call you Delpha now. You remembered me? Still a little hazy, but I do. I remember this red-haired bitch too. Let's kick her ass. Protect the others. Let's find Saki and Val. Yeah. You're just dragging this out, but fine. Let's go. Don't even try. Show me the truth. Wait, what? You broke through my illusion? How did you know? You can't trick me. I can see the truth. And I will make you see it too. Not a fight. Okay. We have the Ultra Delpha. This Delpha is basically boosted by massive amounts. So we have a blue flare, we have a dark pulse. She's maximum special attack, she's maximum speed. Blue flare. User attacks by engulfing the target intense. It may burn the target. It's a singular attack. Dark pulse. It may flinch. Okay. Okay, we have a steel type to deal with. Let's get rid of the steel type first with a blue flare. The Tyranitar is a dark Pokemon. Can kill the Psychic. However, it has Matrix Shot. Crunch will do it. Cleavor, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, and Gigalith. Man, Adam, that's a good team. Let's crunch the enemy to death. Blue Flare, immediately. Crunch, almost. Delpha is being attacked. So let's look at the enemy. It is a normal enemy. Let's blue flare. Let's use the bags. Let's get a max potion on Delpha. I don't want to lose Delpha. Nice sucker punch. But we did it. So Delpha is now gone. It's fine. Let's get the Gigalith out. We have an Orbeetle. So we have a Ghost. We have a Buck Psychic. Let's use Aeronite Wall. And Tyranitar is going to use a Max Revive on Delpha. We have a Max to deal with. Now we're protecting our team. Let's see. We have a Buck Psychic type. Let's look into the calculator. We have a Bug Psychic type. It takes more damage from Stone. And we have Stone Edge. So let's get rid of the Bug Psychic with both guys. Body Press is fine. Let's get rid of this Orbeetle. Wonderful. Alright, we have a Porygon. It's a normal type. So we're just Aeronite walling up. We are crunching on the Mismagius. I want the Mismagius to be gone. The enemy is buffing itself, but that's fine. Do we have someone with a fighting attack? No. We don't. So, let's get Delpha out. And Blue Flare, the enemy. As well as a Matrix Shot. No, let's Thunder Wave this Porygon. Okay, Delpha is unfortunately dying. It's fine. Let's get the Aerodactyl. The enemy has only one Pokemon left. So let's Aerial Ace and Matrix Shot. Do the same again. Aerial Ace. Do a Matrix Shot. And we defeat it. Huh. Interesting. I understand what you're about now. You use your power to sense the psyche and aura of every living thing around you. And because of my illusions are just that, illusions, they don't hold any aura. With that, you can differentiate. Very interesting indeed. Alright then, In that case, I see you, since you've bested me, I will leave without the jewel of life. How can I trust you in that? You can't. Doesn't matter if you trust me or not, I'm leaving and that's a fact. Besides, it's a fate that will cross paths once again. Not so fast. There's one last thing. You defeated us back at Route 7, including Crescent. What did you do to her? What did you do to Crescent? I wouldn't worry about Crescent. She won't be bothering any of us anymore. What do you mean? Because I killed her. I don't think so. I don't think so. However, that was a Spacia and Tiempa move just about now. That can't be true. Crescent was killed by her? I mean, I did see her lose, but somehow that doesn't seem right. She could be lying. Perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Whatever, it's not important right now. Delpha, you've done a good job. You really think so? Yeah. I'm glad I could help. It looks like everyone got beat up pretty bad. Yes. Let us help them back up. Goodness. That beating we took was not expected. But once I thought we had the upper hand there, we've underestimated the enemy, and that's why we lost. But I guess in the end we didn't lose. I mean, Delpha saved the day. I didn't do anything. I stood by in the corner while I let those two beat you guys up. So please forgive me. Hey, it's all cool. It worked out in the end. Ecclesia Pyramid has reached maximum water capacity. Sky view transformation commencing. Transformation? Ooh. Ooh, would you look at that? What just happened? The announcer said something about a transformation, right? This is must be what it meant. Perhaps this is the place that it has always been meant to look like. It's beautiful. Almost like a garden. Somehow I feel like I've been here once before. Perhaps I will learn a bit of that later. Oh, by the way, Melia, it looks like the spring did wonders for your health. It looks like nothing even happened. What do you mean? The spring? We used it to revitalize you. What? I wasn't in any situation like that. I just came here directly from the West Giron. You can ask Eric. I came with him. Yeah, it's true. We came with Sakitron too. But she's... I'm so sorry about that, Eric. It's okay. But it can't be right. I know for a fact that we had you in a stasis pod. You got it wrong. I was my own adventure for a little while now. Which reminds me, we have a lot to talk about. If it wasn't you in that pod, then who was it? No. But they looked like Melia, that's for sure. Ah, then you saw her? Only partially. I don't really like looking at people in that state. I have to know that person was... Okay. Naughty! Wait, we're coming with you. I think I'll just go home. I don't think I'm up to socializing. We understand. Safe travels back to West Giron. Yeah. Melia, Isolith, Adam. There's something I wish to discuss. I was waiting for Huey to leave. I was waiting for Hey to leave before I brought it up because it deals with Lavender. See, Lavender saved me. She's the reason why I'm even here. She saved you. What do you mean? Isn't she in the hospital right now? But yes, but that's just it. She saved me from the hospital. Delpha, you're beating around the bush. Just come out with it already. Oh well, okay, well. The main doctor there, Isha, is not what it seems. He's running some underground business where he experiments on people and Pokemon. Isha is experimenting on people and Pokemon? He's keeping the people who were turned into stone in the hospital as well. What are we going to do about it? We can't just run into the hospital guns blazing. As shady as a doctor he might be, there are actual patients in there too. Agreed, but we can't let him continue. He's there with us in the desert. It's the best time we deal with him. There is already a plan in place. For now, let's just continue as normal, understand? Sounds good. I guess I'll head back down as well. By the way, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. It has to do with Crescent. Crescent? What about her? Back on Route 7, she tried to protect us against that girl with the red hair. But she lost, like the rest of us. Crescent lost. Yes. And I asked the red-haired girl about it when you guys were all knocked out. She told me that she killed Crescent. There's no way that's true. I don't believe it to be true, or rather, I chose to believe that it's not. But something feels off about it all. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth. I'm not sure what to think. I didn't want you to cause you any more stress, but I thought it was appropriate to bring this up now. Yes, thank you. Mila, do you mind if we walk together? There are things I also must bring up to you to speed about. Sure thing. Let's walk together. Alright, we are in control now. We are heavy on overtime. We're heavy on overtime. We'll continue tomorrow. Ecclesia Pyramid is kind of giant and a lot of story is happening, and well, we managed to win the most important fights and I hit the microphone. And thank you very much for watching episode 45 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. We'll return tomorrow with more Pokemon Rejuvenation and most likely the end of chapter 14, and then we're heading into the final chapter that is currently available, chapter 15. Thank you very much for watching. You know where to find me. It's a fat banner on the screen. Just, you know, type it in the browser. Twitch.com/Hanazaki, YouTube.com/LifePlayHCTV. Become a Pokemon, have a chat, be entertained, throw me a pun. Have a good one. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Stay safe and wash your goddamn hands, you filthy animals. Filthy gamers. Whatever. Goodbye.